Hello and welcome. This is the Squirrelhead YouTube channel, and this is going to be a brand new series. This is just an introduction, but it's a brand new series that will be called The Diary of a Former Teacher. And for those of you that don't know, I am a former teacher. I was a teacher from 2009 right up until December of 2014. And I'm going to be covering a couple of different things over the course of these videos. This is purely just an introduction video, just to, get you, thinking about what could I possibly be talking about. And also, if you have any questions about my time as a teacher as well, I'll answer them as best as I can. This will be a very, very honest, straightforward, I won't be pulling any punches in my diary of a teacher. Couple of things first though that I would have to say is that I won't be able to name the organisation that I used to work for, purely because they may not be happy with some of the things that I will actually talk about in this video. While teaching was an exceptionally positive experience for me, it also had some pretty big downsides as well. And that did also involve some of the people that I worked with. And I certainly won't be able to mention their names either, because I can guarantee you they're not going to be happy or wouldn't be happy with some of the things that I would say with regards to them. So their names will not feature. It'll either be stuff like I will mention the college that I worked for, or it will more likely be the institution that I worked for. Same goes for the colleagues as well. Could even come down to being colleague 1, colleague 2, such like that, and that'll how they will be referenced. There won't be any references to any actual tutors' names. The same thing will also go for students as well. While there's no negativity from my point of view with students, I absolutely adored working with students and helping to mold some futures, and also, get some people onto pathways that they may not have ever thought of in the past, and they seem to be thriving right now. I'm still in contact with quite a few of them. Still won't mention any names, just in case, it's just to keep things good for me. I purely want to do this as just a diary of my time as a teacher, and to sort of give people an insight into a little bit, a bit more background on me, and so people can get to learn about me a little bit more, what I actually, I love being a teacher. I loved being a teacher, and I want to cover everything that I can and make sure that it's as detailed as possible. That's why it could be quite a lengthy series. I don't know how long these videos will be, and I don't know how many videos there'll be. There's 5 years of teaching to get through, and I want to make sure that I cover everything as best as I can. Now, obviously, if any of my former students do happen to see this, because a couple do follow me on Twitter, and a couple do comment on some of the football videos that I make, they may want to get some questions in as well, and that's absolutely fine. Anybody can ask a question. It depends on the subject, and if you do include people's names in there, I'll have to remove the comment. I have to keep it like that. That's just how it is. It's to make sure that I'm not going to put myself in a position where I'm going to get in trouble for possible comments. And there's nothing going to be, there's nothing going to be too lewd or, derogatory or anything like that. It's going to be honest. It really is. It will give some people, like former students, possibly an eye-opener into the office life of a teacher, what the office life was like, and what it was like behind the scenes as well, how troubling it could have been at some times to actually just try and do your job. It really was sometimes difficult just to try and do what you wanted to do, which was to teach and to help. Unfortunately, some people aren't there just to teach and help. Some people are there for themselves, and that's really sad. And it really is. And I'm gutted these days to not be involved in teaching, which gives you a bit of an insight to the end of the series when it comes around to 2014 in the diary, that it wasn't exactly my choice. There was a couple of things that went against me. I didn't get sacked. No doubt I did not get sacked, but there's a couple of things in there that still grate me today. They still really do put a little bit of a, when I think about it, it's still kind of, it rocks up some old emotions, let's just put it that way. And yeah, I'm going to cover all of that. I loved being a teacher, and I want to give you this diary as straightforward as I can. So I hope you're going to look forward to it. This is just purely an intro into what will be coming over the next couple of months. I don't know how regular these videos will be. That may even be on demand. Depends on when people want to see it. I'll see when I can get them recorded as well. It's just going to bring something a little different to the channel as well. Just something that I wanted to do, and I just want to see what people think as well. So I hope you're going to enjoy it. Please, like the video if you think you're going to be up for this series, and get some questions in about the education system. Doesn't matter where you're from, if you're from the UK, anywhere in the world, wherever you may be watching from. Get those questions in and I'll answer as best as I can. I hope you enjoyed this series. I'm going to enjoy making it. Like the video, subscribe if you're new around here and you want to see this sort of content as well. Thank you very much for watching this introduction video, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest, and I'll catch you later.